Hi YouTubers, this is a quick video on docks to stock and how to complete it. Unfortunately this is a two-player mission, so you can't do it solo, but it's still quite an interesting mission as it could get potentially quite difficult if you do not know one of the tricks, which I will explain later when we get the container. Thank you. You do not need a buzzard for this mission, but since I have a buzzard, I'm just going to fly there. It's a lot quicker. You can obviously drive there and just jump over the fence. Normally I just kill my buzzard just in case I need it later. In this case I don't, but I just generally kill it because once if you leave it somewhere you can't recall it and it's just a pain. But you obviously don't need to kill it if you don't want to. So the trick here is to actually land your cargo bob as quick as possible, otherwise the police helicopters come after you. A lot of people try and fly away and they spend a lot of time and aggravation trying to get rid of the police helicopters. So the best and quickest way is land it, run up the hill, and then wait for the cops to go away. And then normally you just have to run up the hill. In this case, the person that I was playing with decided to brand his Zentorno, and of course, interesting enough, the helicopter still chased us in the Zentorno, which I find interesting because normally they only show up when you are actually driving a helicopter. But anyway, so we wasted a whole whack of time, as you can see, by trying to get rid of the police helicopters, and it's just a waste of time, right? So my recommendation is you don't get in a car, you don't get in a helicopter, land the helicopter, run up the hill. You'll eventually lose the cops just at the top of the hill, and then you run back down. So if you watch my stocks to dock my docks to stock 2 video, I display exactly that. So anyway, so here we go. So we're going to grab the cargo bob, and then we're going to fly to the destination, and then I will comment a little bit more how we pick up the container, and also the trick, what you need to avoid when you get there. Okay, so I don't know if some of you have noticed that the cops tend to show up, and probably you don't know why, but I'll tell you the reason why that is. If you both get out of the helicopter, so if you try and land the helicopter, and you both just attack the weather-merry men on the ground, the cops will show up in droves, and it's literally impossible. So if one of you die, or you both land the helicopter and get out and fight them. So one of you must remain in the helicopter, the other one must go and get the container. So that is a trick there, right? So make sure you're in the helicopter and the other guy's killing the 4 people on the ground, or the 4 NPCs on the ground, and then you're good to go. So in terms of the container, you probably want to bring it. You see where this gas company sign is on this building? It's this round building, so you want to direct the other person to actually bring the container to you. Sometimes they try and go the other way, and I don't think there's any easy way or any way to actually go the other way. So you want to actually bring it to just where this gas company, just on the other side of the crane, drop the container there, and then you can pick it up and take it basically, right? So, and that's pretty much it. So once you grab the container, if you can convince the other person or people to do that, then you're good to go. Then you just basically take the container and you go and drop it. And again, for those that are not doing this too often, you don't actually drop the container, you want to actually land with the container on the yellow marker. If you try and drop it, sometimes you miss the marker, it's just a pain, and sometimes you'll end mission or you'll destroy the container. It's not worth it. So just when you take the container to the yellow marker, just go land it, on top of it, and that'll end the mission. And it's the safest and easiest way to actually end the mission without destroying either the helicopter or the actual container itself. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.